Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the sexy ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe. Welcome to the New World Podcast, brother. And if you've noticed, I have been busy as of late dropping a documentary of my trip to Gorefest in 2022. Also found a new song that, well, not even a new song. It's about 10 years old. It's called Monsters. Some wicked tree of a song it is, a storytelling. Two Sexy Ninja Cast. We're gonna do it up here at a Paper Saber universe. That's right. And on top of that, you got this podcast for all you wrestling maniacs, brother. Waffle, waffle, waffle. And we're gonna talk about Monday Night Raw, July 3rd, 2023. Almost said June. I was like, damn, we're already in July. Kevin Patrick, Corey Graves on commentary. We're in Baltimore. And we start the show off with Seth Rollins. He's coming out. He's talking. What's next? SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes comes out. It's a tease. And he's in gear. And we're like, oh, he's, and as soon as he was like, so. And then Brock Lesnar's music hits. Man, I was like, Seth, Cody, and Brock all to start this show. Cody ain't having it. He goes out. He whoops Brock Lesnar's ass. Yeah, that's right. I'm getting angry about it because I've been waiting for this. I was waiting for this at Money in the Bank, and I was like, yes, it's gonna finally happen. These two, Seth was in the ring until they got to the ring, and then they got the Cody cutter and everything like that on Brock. And Brock had to retreat. The Beast retreats, and we're gonna get Cody and Brock 3, and I'm hoping it is that bull roping match. That's been rumored at SummerSlam in Detroit, 5 weeks away. Let's go. But during all this, Seth tries to do another promo, then Judgment Day comes out. He's like, come on. He's like, come on, guys. Let's, yeah, what are you doing here? Huh? And it sets up our main event for tonight, the Dirty Dom versus Seth freaking Rollins. Then up next, we have the first match of the night. We have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Damian Priest. Damian Priest for the win. Mr. Money in the Bank. Senior Money in the Bank, right? Yeah. Almost. Fun match to start the night, but I want to get to this right quick. Ronda Rousey comes out, Shayna Baszler comes out, and she just is dropping the fire. Holy shit, man. Yo, Shayna. That one, the first line's like, yeah, I'm coming out here doing everyone a favor. We're done hearing not really good talk well on the mic. It's my fault that you're here. I should be apologizing to these people about it. Full on just tearing down Ronda Rousey. And she's like, it's all about you narcissist, and all this and that. And just so great. If you want to see something great, watch what Shayna does here. She brings the fire to Ronda, leaving Ronda speechless. And they got into a little bit of a scuffle. But Shayna got the last hit. Bam! Walks out. And Ronda's like, Shayna, come back here! No! And it was, so fucking good. This was so good, and I cannot wait to see these two tear it up. I'm thinking they're going to fight at SummerSlam. And I'm thinking the gimmick's going to happen here because these two are probably going to be in a cage, but not a steel cage, but an actual octagon. Alpha Academy backstage. Maxine had Mr. Otis in a headlock, and I'm guessing he really liked that headlock because he's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. With Maxine there. And then Chad Gable, our coach, our wondrous coach, And they have a big match tonight, a six-person tag match against the Viking Raiders with Valhalla. And it's going to be Maxine's in-ring debut. We got Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. They come out. There are new tag team champs thanks to Shayna turning on Ronda at Money in the Bank. And this sets up our number one contenders tag team turmoil. We start the match off with Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. And the first team they eliminate is Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. I felt really bad for Indy Hartwell because we really haven't seen her on Raw since she's been drafted to Raw, but I know she was had a hurt leg and stuff like that. So hopefully this isn't the sign of things to come of her just being pushed off into the background, random tag team, but it's not a random tag team with Candice LeRae. They were a group together before, So I was kind of like, they already got eliminated. Then I was actually really pulling for Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville, and I'm glad I did. Then they got Emma and Nikki Cross. Weird pairing. Nikki Cross has something with Candice LeRae, so she really didn't help. Emma got beat. Boom. Second team to get eliminated. And third team to come in, Dana Brooke and Tegan Knox. Random, but okay. They lost. And then Carter and Chance, they go for it, and they lost. And now our number one contenders is Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. They got a little bit of a confrontation with Liv and Raquel Rodriguez. I can't wait. I really want them to beat them for the titles because I'm like, yeah. Chelsea and Sonya have been working so fucking hard to get up on this roster and make themselves a tag team, and I really believe them in this tag team turmoil because this tag team turmoil was fucking awesome. No lies. Becky Lynch comes out, and she calls out Trish. Trish comes out with Zoe. Trish's got a mask on. Her nose is broken. Her face is broken. Trish was alright. But Becky, another on fire with the mic, going right at Trish, telling Zoe Stark, you've been wearing that same stupid shirt for 6 weeks. What are you going to do? Go work at her yoga shop and answering, blah, 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 go on this crappy Canada TV shows, blah, 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 just laying it in, bullet after bullet after bullet. And I'm just like, damn, Becky, calm down. But no, this sets up a match for Zoe Stark versus Becky Lynch next week. But I got to tell you, Becky on the mic was on fire. Cody Rhodes interview, real quick, real fast. He comes out. Brock, I'll fight you. Anywhere. Done. Walk out. That's it. But we have Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders in Valhalla. Awesome match. It all came down to Maxine pinning Valhalla. But this was a great debut. She was about to do the worm and stuff like that. Chad Gable and Otis being awesome. Alpha Academy looking strong. Viking Raiders, Valhalla, really not. But I think we're going to continue this feud. And we're probably going to get a one-on-one with Valhalla and Maxine at some certain point. And I'm just like, bring it on because I'm really enjoying the storyline now. We have Liv and Raquel backstage with Talia. She has a big championship match tonight. They're trying to build her up. And they showed that Ricochet and Paul Logan got into it. Like they look like they were really slugging it out after Money in the Bank. But Ricochet gets a promo backstage thing, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna call out Mr. Logan Paul face to face next week. Does this mean they're gonna get in a fight, or does that mean that we're gonna set up a match? And is this gonna be a match at SummerSlam? Almost said WrestleMania. At SummerSlam, because Ricochet versus Logan Paul would be." Let me just say it again. Fire! That's the word of the night, ladies and gentlemen, for the New World Podcast, brother. Here comes Ricochet, brother, and he's going to tell Logan Paul and me and you next week, face to face, and it's going to be a fire! Sorry, I'm stupid. WWE Women's World Championship. Or just the Women's World Championship, however you want to put it. Rhea Ripley versus Natalya. Natalya gets the attack on Rhea before the match. I got to tell you, this is the match I wish we saw the first time around at Night of Champions because it's been squash after squash after squash. But Natalya came in hot. She came in on fire. Shut up, Candy. so sorry. I'm just hyped, man. I'm just hyped. I drank like 2 tiki punches before I came out here, so my blood sugar's high. But this was an awesome match, man. Very, very awesome, fast-paced, just down and dirty. Rhea Ripley for the win. Rhea's not having it. She's going to beat down Natalya. Liv and Raquel come out, and, Mommy doesn't like that. She's pissed. Good stuff, man. Ciampa promo from earlier today, as they say, telling Miz, he's like, I saw that spark in your face. And Miz responds in the next promo package. He says, he is the Miz. You don't question the Miz. He is the Miz, goddammit. And I can see it. He's been having a little bit more of a rough, like he just seems like he's much more badass. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've been seeing a different fire under the Miz, and I'm like, I like it. I like it a lot. And they get to face each other next week. Him and Ciampa. That's going to be sweet. Then we had the Money in the Bank Bloodline storyline, the package. They show what happened. Rhea's backstage, and she's walking. Then Io gets in her face, and she's holding up the Money in the Bank. And then Rhea's like, hey, if you do that, that'll be the worst decision of your life. Io walks off. Here comes Dom and Damian. They're like, have you heard from Finn? No, I have not heard from Finn because Finn Balor has not been here all night. They don't even know where he is either. Because Seth even made a comment like, where's your boy? Oh, he goes, everyone else is here, but it looks like you're missing somebody, and it's okay because I retain my World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. And but we still got a lot going to happen. We have the main event still coming up. We got Matt Riddle versus Giovanni Vinci with Gunther and Ludwig on the side. Ends in a DQ. But they start beating down Matt Riddle. But guess who comes out? Drew McIntyre. He comes out for the save, looking down Gunther. We're going to get those two. And next week, we're going to have a tag team with Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre. Him back in the ring. It's going to be sweet, man. Now, the main event. Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Seth freaking Rollins. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that was the match kind of, because they had a backstage interview. They're asking, like, hey, they're going to go, Drew and Matt are like, we're going to go get some pints. And we're going to go to Jimmy's or whatever. I think that's a thing in Baltimore. But, yeah, but they are in Buffalo next Monday Night Raw. This was a really fun match, really great stuff. But I got to say, the result was a DQ. That's fine. They start beating up Damian Priest just starts beating up Seth, and I was like, oh no, is he gonna cash in? No, I don't want him to cash in. No, not yet. Please. He keeps beating him. And then when Dom picks up the briefcase, he's like, hey, here, do it. And he's about to get in the ring, and me and my wife are like, no, please, don't cash in yet, please. But here comes Finn Balor for the save. Well, not really. He just wanted to beat up Seth Rollins. He was about to, go and do more to Seth Rollins and everything like that. But then there was conflict between him and Damien. Him and Damien started arguing. And then our favorite part of this whole thing, me and my wife, was like, Dom's like, hey, he's getting away. Boss, boys, he's getting away. Dom tries to go after Seth. Seth does the pedigree to him. He's walking out, he's got his championship. Rhea's like screaming at them, boys, quit fighting. And she's holding Dom. It's just a great way to end a show. Her holding poor Dom in her arms. Damien and Finn yelling at each other. And then there's a great spot where Damien's like, look what happened to Dom. And he's all holding his chin. And Mommy's like looking like, boy, stop. A dysfunctional family indeed, as they are, the Judgment Day. And I gotta tell you, 5 out of 5. I think the tiki punch has finally wore off because I hit my end. That was all the energy I had. Need to drink another tiki and go sleepy. Now we build a SummerSlam in Detroit 5 weeks away. And then this Friday's Tribal Court. Trial of the Tribal Chief. In Madison Square Garden. That's a big show, especially in the Garden, baby. It's going to be a great week, and I love how Monday Night Raw starts my week. Happy 4th of July to everybody. And tomorrow's NXT, so we're about to have a good time there. Thank you for rocking with the Paper Saber universe. There's more to come on so many levels besides just the New World podcast, music, movies, shorts, whatever, music videos. I got a lot in the bag, and I'm excited. I feel revamped in a lot of ways, making these projects and making, these things come alive now. And I'm starting to write more. Especially today when I did a review for Dario Trill's new song with Ouija Mac. You should go check that out, that review out, then check out the music video for that. Then I dropped that song, and then I'm dropping the documentary, a Gorefest journey. It's awesome to see a KMB Sexy Ninja film typed out. And these are exclusively on our YouTube channel. So if you want to rock with us, if you're listening to us out there, or you listen to me out there on any other platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you want to rock some more flavor with your eyeballs, come on over to the YouTube channel, exclusively only. I got the documentary. I also got the new music dropping there. It's all going to be exclusively on the YouTube channel. So if you want to rock with us on the YouTube channel, come over and rock with us. We're on Twitch as well. I keep on saying we. Me. I'm everywhere and anywhere. Snapchat to Twitter to Instagram. I'm all over the board. And a Paper Saber universe is going to take over, and we're going to rock it out. Thank you. Much love. Much respect. Tell me what you thought of Monday Night Raw tonight. What did you like? What did you not like? Drop those comments below, and let's talk professional wrestling here, folks. All right. That's it. That's all. Like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast and get yourself that sweet nWp shirt. The logo created by Penta X. Go show up. Go show love to his music. That's it. And remember, the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
Then I speak for everyone when I say we are all pretty sick and tired of hearing you try to speak on a microphone.